chance to see how the chrysal tank is working.
They're nicely spread out, because I was finding downstairs in the other tank, they were all clumping together in one part. Based on this, so far, it's looking pretty good. Pretty pleased with this.
You want that to be a fail, not now, no. Well, the mate's going to do it. No way.
Heidi's most recent CT scan has come back and the results have been analysed. Not great news. Some parts of it he's improved, but other parts he hasn't. And actually he's got a bit backwards. Some of his joints are in a lot of...
So we had a Zoom call with the vets, and after the pleasantries were out the way, they just cut straight to the point and said, look, we've already been on this phone call for a good 40 minutes. We've looked at every option and there's nothing they could do.
The arthritis is setting in and it's an infection in there as well. And we've had a discussion with our vets, we've had a very honest discussion, and the only thing they can really recommend is to put Heidi to sleep. And I do keep thinking, what if we didn't? But, they know what they're talking about, don't they?
Yeah. I think if he's in pain,
Stop.
it's the worst part of the job. Even when you know it's right.
Emma had taken to Heidi from their first meeting at the Turtle Sanctuary, 5,000 miles away in the Maldives.
A big part of the last year. And yet you can't just leave it at work. Of course you can't. No.
Though it's hard, she doesn't doubt what has to be done.
We have a definitive answer. The CT scans show that not only is he not getting better, but the bone infection is getting worse. He's almost certainly in pain. I don't think there's any arguing with that.
We couldn't have let him just carry on. He was clearly in pain. We were dealing with the pain with drugs, but we couldn't have just let it carry on getting worse and worse.
Everyone's finding today tough. It's not just me. That is my job. It's all aspects of animal care, even the bits you don't like. So, yeah.
I'm afraid that's the part of circle of life.
I will be. Just it's a rough week.
How long have they had him there then since they brought him back? Sure, they've had him there for more than a month or two. It's nice he got to enjoy a bigger tank in these last couple of days.
Heidi was very, very special. He did steal my heart. It makes me so angry because Heidi's life could have been completely different if we treated our planet a little bit better. This isn't a little problem in the Maldives, this is a global problem affecting hundreds of thousands, if not millions of animals. And it's entirely preventable if we just took ownership of our planet and plastics and waste.
We need to make sure that Heidi's story is told and we keep telling it. you know, this is such a horrendous mess, and we need to deal with it.
You see that starfish there?
Yeah.
It's beautiful, and if you look at it, it's moving.
It is.
It's
Look at the eyes.
gently.
Yeah.
Is that the eyes? It look like tentacles. It's so nice.
Oh my god.
What can you see, Carter?
There's a starfish! Someone down there?
God, what starfish is that? Yeah. Flipping hell, it's big. That's got to be one of those ones that's about over the size of a cereal bowl or a plate.
Plymouth's waterfront in the heart of the city.
One of those very big ones you get in the swarms in the bottom of the ocean. Well, they're still fighting the turtle,
And
so
today it's the turn of regular aquarium fans, Joanne and her son Alfie.
I'm sure if I remember a replacement. It's not the end of the
For
world.
Alfie, the aquarium offers more than a day out looking at fish. He has particular reasons to love the peace and quiet.
I have ADHD, autism, and a sensory processing disorder. Autism is like to do with emotions, and just mixing with ADHD is just a tornado of emotions. You can just turn from sadness to anger to envy, like just a mix of emotions, just like all at once in your head.
The aquarium has been a lifesaver for us since he was a baby. He loved it here. How dark some bits are with the reflection of the lights through the water. We used to bring a blanket and sit underneath the shark tank, so we used to watch the sharks and the rays go over.
This is not one of Alfie's usual visits to the aquarium.
All right then, Alfie.
He's come to meet engagement coordinator Lottie Hawkins.
We're doing the window on this tank today.
Okay.
Quite a big window. It's going to take
Alfie's been sent to work in the aquarium by Plymouth's Youth Justice Service following an incident at home.
In October, he had a bit of a mental breakdown, and there was an incident which led to him being medicated. I wasn't hurt, and neither was he, but it scared me, and it scared him. So I ended up having to phone the police because it was the last call of action. I cried myself to sleep that night.
the glass down with this rag. Why do you think we need to wipe the glass?
Because of the fingerprints.
Yes.
It gets all mucky and filthy.
Yeah, the glass is covered in fingerprints.
Alfie has often found life difficult.
I got bullied a lot because I was different. I never spoke to anyone, and I was always thought as a weirdo, which no one liked me because of what I did like and stuff. I've always been thought as an outcast, an alien, something from a different world or planet or reality, something else from other people's point of view.
It's a soothing place. It's kind of been a constant through Alfie's life. This is where we come to when Alfie's struggling.
And this lovely specimen is a suntan shellfish.
This is from an animal called a swordfish.
For most of the staff, working at the aquarium is both a passion and a vocation. Each beginning their journey to get here in a different way.
Since I was little.